Good morning, Peace Academy. I'm Angel.
And I'm Brianna. Welcome to the Cyber Tiger News Show.
Today is Friday, November 5th, 2021. Let's take it to Pedro for today's weather report.
Thanks, guys. Today's high will be at 71 degrees. It's going to be partly and sunny. Winds gusts up to 10 miles per hour. Daily winds blowing at southeast, 8 miles per hour. Tonight's low will be at 44 degrees, and sunset will be at 6:55 p.m. Back to the studio.
Thank you for today's weather. Today's moon is a waxing crescent. At sunset tonight, we will be able to see about 2% of the moon. There are only 13 days until the full moon. Did you know that the moon is about 238,000 miles from Earth? That's far. Were you able to figure out the answer to yesterday's riddle? It was a tough one. A girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers than sisters. How many sisters and brothers are in the family? The answer is 4 sisters and 3 brothers.
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, one indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texans, one state under God, one indivisible.
Now for a moment of silence. We have 2 birthdays today. Xavier Martinez and Joseph Singh. Happy birthday. It is fitting that this month's character trait is gratitude because we celebrate Thanksgiving this month. Gratitude is a quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness.
Gratitude and attitude are not challenges, they are choices. The quote is by Robert Braff. Today you have the power to choose to be grateful.
Each year we enjoy turkey and all the side dishes that go along with this delicious holiday, and we show our gratitude for all the people in our lives.
Let's take it to Ed Corner and learn a little bit of history of how Thanksgiving came to be.
According to History.com, Thanksgiving is a national holiday in the United States this year. Thanksgiving is on November 25th, 2021. In the year 1621, the Plymouth colonists in the Wampanoag Native Americans shared an autumn harvest that is known as the first Thanksgiving.
For 200 years, the individual colonies and states celebrate on different days. It wasn't until 1863, in the middle of the Civil War, that President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a national Thanksgiving Day for each November.
In September of 1620, the Mayflower left Plymouth, England, with 102 passengers looking for a new home to practice freely their faith. Other people were drawn to the possibility of riches and land in the New World.
What is the beginning of an incredible adventure? Watch tomorrow for more history of the first Thanksgiving. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Ed Corner. Let's see what's on the menu for today. Chicken cheese quesadilla, classic American cheeseburger, red and green bell pepper strips, seasoned fries, chilled peaches, and no-fat or chocolate milk. November 5th is National Fountain Pen Day. Fountain Pen Day takes place on November 5th this year. According to nationaltoday.com, it started in 2012 and is a day set aside to specially embrace and promote the use of fountain pens and the enjoyment of writing in general.
The earliest form of a fountain pen was used by the ancient Egyptians in 3000 BC. These were called styluses. They were used reed straw to write with ink made from vegetable gum and soot. These were called dip pens because of the way they were dipped in ink.
Over many centuries, reservoir pens were developed pens that held their ink. These came into use from the year 953 and throughout the 17th and 18th centuries. Mentions were made of metal writing pens.
To begin with, chisels were used to mark stones when the Egyptian used a bit of papyrus need to mark out the shapes of cuneiform or bits of charcoal to mark words of pieces of birch bark or leaf. Eventually, ink was created using various types of plant matter and even iron.
It is now time for our daily joke. What did the astronaut say when he crashed into the moon?
I apologize.
Now for today's riddle. You see a boat filled with people, yet there isn't a single person on board. How is that possible?
If you think you know the answer, stop by the combat to see if you're correct. If you guess correctly, you'll receive a dojo point.
This concludes today's edition of the Cyber Tiger News. I'm Angel.
And I'm Brianna. Weather was by Pedro, Ed cornered by Dana and Mason.
Have a great weekend and tune in Monday for another edition of the Cyber Tiger News.
Have a tigerific day!